with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Canines, trap, put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my three, who's keeping.
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue, DC.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena, but one that I would gladly never step foot in again. I may be the only guy to lose 2 UFC championships in this pit of hell that is called the Honda Center. No, fantastic arena. It does not work for me.
Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. And she's doubling up on the jab there. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, nice trip by her there to get the takedown. I would think a lot of fighters would be susceptible to that type of takedown in a clinch. She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now.
An attacking arm bar.
Stay sharp.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there. And nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do.
All right, with that,
what happened today. Found that bitch on the Insta, and that is what I say. Told that girl like I finna fly my ass out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost, put that cake on my face. Flacco cop new Rari, told his ass I wanna race. Velo Duggan with Barry, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Hey, look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry cost about 100 times. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up instantly in the mouth.
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. Most people are not expectant of a grappler's delight tonight. These women can strike, and that's the type of fight they're expecting.
A lot of times people believe when you put two strikers together, they end up wrestling. But these two women have told us, don't even think about calling any grappling. Tonight you watch a kickboxing match inside of the octagon, so be prepared.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Straight punch lands.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy. Back and
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Big kick.
oh, straight right. Oh, the jab followed by the right hand.
Oh, nice jab. That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job.
Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
So 31 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, straight right. There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. That was a jab.
Wow!
Can't take it.
Oh! Huge right hand! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Jędrzejczyk gets back up again.
Nice stick with the right hand. Good punch. It's such a fast leg kick.
Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus.
Diving punch lands. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Combinations here. Oh, big left. Oh! And there she goes using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body. I think she hurt.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Great punch.
Round two coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round, and you got to think at some point the blood becomes something that the fighter focuses on. The cut on the lip is not getting any better. Blood in and around that mouth area, and a definite source of adversity here as we hit this next round. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that previous round, and she got knocked down. Didn't see that strike coming.
No, she didn't see it coming. She had taken a lot leading up to that. It wasn't one strike that hurt her. It was an accumulation of the damage she had taken that put her in that spot. She's tough, but let's see if she can turn the action around as we go forward.
All right, here we go with the start of round two. There is Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Valentina Shevchenko.
Real sneaky body kick.
Nice punch by Valentina Shevchenko. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your goal. She's throwing tonight. No, throwing tonight.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Again.
Oh, big knee.
You can never know.
Oh! positions and scrambles on the ground.
High level.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill. With
There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hit bad.
90 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko, and landing with 45% accuracy tonight against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. So a nice job by her there to block the strike. Doing a pretty good job raising those hands up and, of course, trying to protect what is a pretty significant cut.
If she would have done this in the first place, she wouldn't be dealing with the cut that she's dealing with now. But now that she's been cut...
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes?
Oh, that one dropped her. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levin.
I can swallow up, bottle up, alcohol in 'em, feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like some Cardzilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party across between zombie apocalypse and Bobby the brain healing, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania JDs in this bitch. I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. Better get insomnia, ADHD, hydroxy cut. Pass the Kavasi. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date. Better vacate, retreat like a vacate mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A, laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames, they cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
To the fire, spit a
Monster, blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet.
fire, to the fire. I'm just a product of the cricket onyx. Told him Nick the had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper dog versus whisper. My fist is ball back up against the wall. Pencil drawn. This is just a song to go ballistic on. You just pull the pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, a mythological. Quick to tell a bitch you off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a
Monster, you get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
to the fire, spit a
Monster, blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet.
fire, to the fire.
Monster, blood on the dance floor, Louis V.
If you never gave a damn, raise your hand, cause I'm about to set trip. Vacation plans, I'm on point like my index is. So all you will ever get is finger, prostate exam. How can I have all these fans that perspire like a liar's pants? I'm on fire and I got no plans to retire. And I'm still the man you admire. These chicks are spazzing out, I only get more handsome and flyer. I got them passing out like what you do when you hand someone flyers. And what goes around comes around just like the blades on that chainsaw. Cause I caught the flag when I'm down, step right off like a man like a baseball. Like kidding, bitch, I got them racks with so much ease that they call me Diddy. Cause I make bands and I call getting cheese a cakewalk. Yeah, bitch, I'm a player, I'm too stingy for share. Won't even lend you.
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Cynthia Calvillo and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready? You ready?
clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker can handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot. Every movement has purpose.
Takedown lands for her. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the...
Shevchenko's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very...
Shevchenko's now trying for the Kimura.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh.
Nicely done. Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Calvillo. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Shevchenko's looking for an armbar here.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the horn. We're going to look back at some of the highlights here. Chief among them, the submission attempt that ends up a near miss.
There is no holding with this young lady. She doesn't take you down to hold and stall. The moment you hit the ground.
So round one in the books, we'll see how it plays out in round two. Cynthia Calvillo. And on the other side, the UFC-tested Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now.
Ooh, big shot land.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big kick.
Double jab landed there by Valentina Shevchenko. Back and forth we go here.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, massive kick to the body. Oh. Oh, straight right.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and pinpoint.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job.
So 37 total strikes have now landed for Cynthia Calvillo. Well, hitting on 1 out of every 2, landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Valentina Shevchenko.
Nice kick.
Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better. Big kick land.
Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Calvillo. Oh, I thought she was going to get tagged there. Instead, slips her head off the center line. Man, those boxing chops paying dividends for her tonight.
I mean, the very last moment, she just makes a slight movement, and her opponent misses and finally...
Oh, big knee!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh! Goes down again!
I need you to take the back position now.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom, Shevchenko's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
10 seconds to go in the round. 2 rounds in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing...
Are you ready? Ready?
3rd round underway.
Punch over the top.
Oh, man, her face is painted with blood now.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
And they separate.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, that's a good knee to the body, exactly what she needed. Oh, shot to the body connects there, beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. So 67 total strikes have now landed for Cynthia Calvillo. Well, dipping just below 50% in terms of the connection rate, landing with 49% accuracy tonight thus far against Valentina Shevchenko. So she has started to shore some things up defensively, as you see her block the strike there. A lot of that has to do with just protecting what is a pretty nasty cut.
Yes, she has to protect the cut, but also be very aware of things going to the body. She has a smart opponent.
Oh!
You can never know what you're doing.
Body shot by her there.
She got her hurt very badly. The shot to the body is one of the damaging strikes to take all the fight.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Shevchenko's trying for a Kimura here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard, because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Back to the feet now. Digs right into the body.
I don't know if she can be able to talk to me.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Oh, nice job by her there to split the guard and land her straight punch.
That punch is so straight and so fast. She's having a difficult time picking up the timing of her opponent's strike.
Shevchenko's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Big kick lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. So she did not miss there. This could be the end. Wow. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. The official decision is in. That's where we...
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me either, you sleepy, you dead. All of your almost nursery, not for emergency, why would I aim for the head? He got a bag in his bag now, I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to press, what is you talking about? Been dope on 80, on 20, no babies. Wanna talk cool, brings up, hold the burn around. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Retails get clinked up, is 100,000. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's besters. Sound round son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant and still count 100,000 later. Peep the position on that piece. Starter to starter won't bench me. What is you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a gym to a win, I ain't calling out. Leave a man Brooklyn from the 9 if they ask. And live on them, got the clip for the fashion. Want no problems, but I've been with the action. They was doubting, not a diamond can smack them. I want the active Ross. Ain't shit.
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Valentina Shevchenko and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Two decorated strikers here, and I would think even a world-class wrestler like yourself still enjoys a classic stand-up affair like this every now and then.
Oh, yeah, I love this one. I love this one because both of these women know that the easiest...
Oh! Lands a good combination.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh! Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily.
Oh!
So both girls landing right out of the chute. Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, she landed a huge knee to the head.
Big combinations.
Wow. Oh! Just missed with the elbow there. Shevchenko gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Oh!
She hurt her a little bit with that shot.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, that's about as big a body shot as you'll see to close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it, and she found the moment where it landed.
So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Nice straight punch.
And she's doubling up on the jab there.
Another clinch position.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Actual broken body shot by her there.
She's got her hurt very badly. The shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fight. Oh my goodness, what a performance!
Yeah, there is the strike that did the most significant damage. I don't care how tough you are. And she's pretty damn tough, but there is no coming back from a body kick like that. Thankfully, she appears to be okay. But on the other side, what a moment for her. That's a finish that could really propel her career now moving forward. Well, a seminal moment for we get the official decision with
counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real one's been down, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not snort powder, I might take a sip, I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my is broke? What good is first class if my can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. To act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause some slid in my lane. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you, look, I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you can. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the town. I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you feel me, you ain't got a choice. I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. The shit gon' be different, I set my intentions. I promise to slap all that hate out your voice. Ain't counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit, the game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, you all on my I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never letting up. Money, foot is on their neck, I got them stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel. If it ain't about the squad, don't give the squad, don't give. Pistol in your hand, I'm dead in the middle of two generations. I'm little bro and big bro all at once. Just left the lab, we doing 21-7. I'm about to go on me, jigger for lunch. Had a long talk with a young Kodak. Reminded me of young Phil. Straight out the project, no faking, just honest. I wish that he had more guidance for real. Too many to cycle to jail. Spending their birthdays inside of a cell. We coming from a long bloodline of trauma. We raised by our mamas, Lord, we gotta heal. We hurting our sisters, the babies as well. We killing our brothers, they poison the well. Distorted self-image, we settle to fail. I'ma make sure that the real gon' prevail. I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never letting up.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup. All right, so here we go, one of the better strikers in this division. She is facing one of the better grapplers this division has ever seen. Pretty straightforward as to what you expect both of these fighters to do here.
I expect them to follow the game plan that got them to the show. You don't get cute in these situations. You don't get cute in these situations. You rely on what got you here. If you're a great grappler, get close. Make contact, use your trips and throws to get the fight to the mat. If you're the striker, you need to be at distance. She has to maintain. Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. And they separate. Shevchenko gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow. Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Knee to the body again. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
For this God flow, thank God I'm in control. Young lion up in Denmark, no way I'm in Oslo. Can't believe that we're traveling. We was refugees, let the talent in. All my G's never had a thing. All I want is M's, it's embarrassing. And I shall feel shallow. I'm only human, got the Cuban, now I'm Castro. A residential when I'm back home. Cause I was thinking about the future on the back roads. Now it's mad shows every time I do a set. I remember trying to connect. Sometimes I put my jewels on and reflect. I'm next up, I don't know what happens next. Can't come with no weak stuff. Grown out of all that grew up on the street stuff. Fuck. Why you think 5 feet for a feature? Just had a drink, I'm on a wave. Kinda turn up when I turn up on the stage. Pay the price, now I pay myself a wage. I was shot into nitties, got addicted to the game. Do this for the money, not the fame, I swear. Mama knows the bars, but she hates when I swear. I ain't going nowhere, even though I've gone clear. I'm a family man, the family love it when I'm there. More time, I'm abroad, that's more time abroad. I'm like a rise in the tours. Damn God, really driving the Porsche. Came up, suicide with the doors. Living like a legend, I would die for the cause. Heart on my sleeve.
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Valentina Shevchenko and Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts rules.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Covered with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mat.
And they are exchanging leather early. Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she call herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest-reigning strawweight champion in UFC history.
Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening bell.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
46 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Ooh, what a punch.
And she caught the kick. Lands flush with the left hand. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Yet another knee landed there by Shevchenko. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Well, oftentimes with the knee strikes, it's one and done. That is not the case with this young lady tonight.
Her opponent has not deterred her. She's been everywhere she wants her to be when she's throwing them. So she's doing what any smart fighter would do, knee after knee after knee.
Oh, there she goes. She moves to her back.
That's a big strike right there. A reverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh! Oh!
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, both landed.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant...
What a beautiful takedown.
Oh, she gets the single leg takedown here. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Back to the feet now. Well, look there, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Attempts the front kick there. Well, eventually she will turn this deep. Digs right into the body, and she is clearly hurt, DC.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
All right, let us get you some highlights from that previous round. Round two, Valentina Shevchenko.
Ready to fight?
And there is Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, nice right hand.
She lands a kick there. She might be the best kicker in this division.
She may just be the best kicker in this entire division. She does a great job of using that as a way to dominate a fight.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
So 101 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
You can never know what you're gonna see.
Whoa! Back to the feet. And they separate. And again, she slips off the center line, avoids the contact. Great head movement, really, from her the entire fight tonight.
Great head movement. You can see that in the gym. They got the...
Body shot is inside.
Massive strike. Great attempt. Great attack. And it landed perfectly for her.
Well, she
is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Jędrzejczyk gets touched by that kick there. Right on the button.
Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand.
Jędrzejczyk gets hit and flushly with that big overhand. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. With that, we...
I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Bugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the back just like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. There's skewing on the Barbie like a... cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out, and ones that got the best of me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carry City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Do you understand like an archaeologist, or I use common sense for you to comprehend? I'ma get loose like a barbed wire fence system. Significant, never frivolous, mister. It's the man of the hour. Super confident and my clothes yell it louder. And if it don't compute, then I got to reroute ya. Dressed in all black like a bouncer.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and Israel Adesanya.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, big knee. He blocks the punch. Back and forth we go. Oh, straight right. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
26 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Whoa! He's out!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a...
I'm still whiz. Got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Gas in my joint, what you smoking don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My LG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I'm bossed up with my name on the property, and no, we don't care what it costs. I started, you hear the exhaust. Smoking cushy with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like applause. I'm getting all these plaques and got enough space on my wall. Diamonds dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still whiz. Got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh.
Coming up next, it is a middleweight matchup between Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya.
Ready? Ready to fight?
All right, here we go in the UFC's middleweight division. Two names you recognize, Anderson Silva versus Israel Adesanya. You wonder how this matchup might have gone down. Both men were in their fighting primes. Silva still believes he can get his hand raised tonight.
Anderson Silva is not going to be short on confidence because he understands the fighting style of Israel Adesanya, because Adesanya has openly said that he has based it on Anderson. If he wants to look into a mirror, he will see the last style bender. If anybody knows how to fight it, it's Anderson Silva.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
He blocks the punch. Ooh. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. He walks out to the entrance when he's in the octagon, his fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. Oh, nice jab.
So 28 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Liver kick.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Oh, nice jab up top by Adesanya.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Adesanya. Oh, gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Big head kick.
An uppercut. Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Back to the feet. Oh! Nice punch by Adesanya. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh? Off the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is.
gonna enjoy watching this.
We must fight. Stacks.
Left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and beating down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through fast, we move fast, yeah, we move faster. Test out till we beat you faster. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Test out till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beats, that is my ritual. My words to flip reciprocal. Can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invincible. Throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give you away an apology. You throw shade, but follow me. That's a funny philosophy. People giving me clout the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom, and now the king on top of me. I be killing the system and beating technology. Like who that? That go too fast. That got two bags. This bitch got D cups. That boy got supercalifragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Words that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
I'm the one, the nine, the wonder, I'm the thunder. Wonder for me and I'm a son. You find the lungs to rhyme it, it's crime upon you. I the gun, I gotta say it, I caramba. At least when I get deep in the script. Wanna beat, I'ma get geek in the mix. Wanna piece to be get deep in the lips. I'ma get the heat and it be leaking a bit. I hail from the middle with a western blown. Nail every hit to get a guess that's blown. I hail with a little bit of sales, I'm a killer with a. Yeah, when I hit it with a tech, I'm gone. People think of my age, I mean that I'ma stop at this. Like my legacy, like in the Acropolis. All of you take it in your esophagus. To the people, I'm a freak show, but I really would damage your ego. When the beat go finito, finna meet yo, G.O.D. though. Gasser, the master, you made it with a flasher. The master, hit it with a pastor, the pastor. Fight it to the after, but faster. You heard me say don't nobody want none, nobody want none. In the midst of the fight, everybody want guns, so I go. And it been that way within this wicked disaster. When I rip and I flip when I'm bastard, I'm a plaster when I go faster.
Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths where they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try thing. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox telling me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time. Mainstream boy starts letting off lies. We can never ever ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my ting from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man. So you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my pen to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your gums and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy both. Yeah, go and bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like cough, cough, puff, puff, pass. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell up so fast? Rude boy, I came and took my whole era. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019, I swear I've gone clearer. Drop full of dead MCs like Paul Bear. I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity.
Had to sign this K, no Harry. Now my tracksuit says bound me in Parry. Smoke on bro, no Cali. So you better stay well back, Danny. Oh, now we got beef in the streets and I thought only be in my patty. Cause I learned how to work this handy, not just out us Gandhi. I was with protein, jello fat aunties. I told her I'm trying to be the best I can be. Next time I go end up on the up block like who's on me, Charlie. Come off the wing like Andre's 1,000. I bought a new Henny and it cost 4,000. Kept it close, pagans wanna out me. They want me in a box like chicken chow mein. I wonder why us wanna try me. Why first put me in court and trial me? Mad bees get bored and down me. And ask for a guy to the nez, I'm like, shall we? Lay back but still rowdy. Same goose from throwback, still round me. Funny how my old thing still shout me. Oh, allow me, roll out it so casually. I'm popping up in cities randomly. London City or Birmingham, I just done 100 through Canterbury. No security, I could have a 20 in cash on me. Tried and can't believe I'm rich, so they're in the house like they're Ali G.
I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh, it's a catastrophe. I changed the game drastically. Big Mike, I done Glastonbury. Flashbacks from Glastonbury. Love it when it all comes back to me. Telling lies and facts on me. I roll out with no special on me. God's son, this is flesh on me. Stay away from these pagan youths. Cause many men, they wish death on me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me. When Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me.
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back on my bullshit. Do it one time, they gon' think it's luck. Gotta hit them with the repeat. Do it 2 times, they gon' still doubt. Hey, now I got a 3-peat. Gotta flood the streets till they knee deep. Gotta stay woke, can't be sleep. All this fly shit don't be cheap. All these bad bitches that we keep round. Pockets gotta be deep now. Never lose again, living me deep down. Gotta keep winning, it's a clean sweep now. Tell her back it up, you hit 3 beeps now. Big truck, little bitch. Call me Greek freak, big bucks, little bitch. Paid in full, little ace, little Mitch. You a Rico, little case, you'll snitch. Not From Chicago, but too shy to speak. Ask where's Waldo, I'm too high to seek. Move like cargo, I do fly every week. Princes and Lagos, Dubai with sheiks. Everywhere I go, new vibes the freak. Told I'm Drago, you Apollo Creed. Far as high cars go, you guys to me. I'm Murcielago and you dry your feet. I'm that bull in the hood. New lamb truck got the bull in the hood. Black and red looking like the bulls at the hood. 23s on, they got the bull sitting good. This game 6, this can't miss. Shooting my shot, wrist hang swish. Ice my shit like I just sprained this. Millie plain Jane and that bitch stainless. Look, money talk, shorty speaking this language. Buy her a car, she gon' switch lanes quick. I got shut up money, I don't explain shit. Do you wanna boss up or just change shifts? Pretty little joint and she gets things lit. Baby got a crew on some rich gang shit. P&B and Meek must know this same bitch. If you look in her eyes, man, that shit's dangerous. On guard, on a gang, on bros. No bullshit, you the one, D-Rose. Pass me the Pippin, the long nose. Then it's game over, the horn blows. This the last shot. You tryna be on the team or be the mascot? Wanna be the first lady or the last thought? I'm paying Dwayne Wade, but I flash knots. Whoa. I thought you could've been Jordan. Found out that you wasn't even Ben Gordon. Next one get flued out, I'm keeping them boarding. Like Tony Kukoc, I'm foreign important. Yeah, I cannot bullshit with none of y'all. I got a bullseye on some of y'all. I feel like Michael in 95. Back on my bullshit this summer, y'all.
With the spinners on his tire hubs, suck smoke in his 40, windows up. He rolls like it really doesn't give up. Drugs and 2 packets in your pocket. Kiss gold, dust hits your nose like a rocket. Scoot, scoot, boy, race out to the super club. Let rip like you drank all of the tequila. Get loose, street fighter, tear it up. Fresh forward, dripping out of you onto the road.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. Big kick lands. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Big diving punch lands.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Hammer fist from the bottom by Adesanya.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up. Opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight.
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure.
All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. Really living on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier. Nothing like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fred down in the Noya. I done told you, when it come to beef and I ain't kosher, bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy a motive. Y'all can try and clone this. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open. Rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. East side. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. Am I still turn coyotes into road runners? Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was, I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away, hit the trap, they couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homie selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got cup charged. It's the territory, y'all don't wanna march. Cemetery full of graves, I can finish what you start. Lost a milli when they sued me for a fight inside a bar. I hope you pussy think of me every time that you see the scar. Ride the music, ride the music, east side. Step, ride the music, step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling dirty. How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in a casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. 24/7, I keep my eyes open, ready. All these signs show me they want me gone like I'm Machiavelli. On the cross when they cross me over something so petty. Kill them all even if I die like Method Man did in Belly. I am Don Kelly, ain't shit you can tell me. Get me drunk and mad enough, I go pop the trunk of the Chevy. I'm a dad and a savage, this is not an image like Getty. Rap for currency like I'm Spitter on Dreddy. And let it fall like confetti. Ball for my dogs that they got locked in the celly. The one that turned on me, I won't never forget it. You learn it's your own homies, you knew since the beginning. That see you winning and then wanna see you finish. Goddamn.
I've been waiting my whole life, drifting slowly.
Coming to your door, about to take my money. Talk that shit, boy, it don't mean nothing. Moving with the jack, cause I hang out with the junkies. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Everybody running. Smile to your face, but they all want something. Coming to your door, about to take my money. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Get up.
We're still rising from the snow. Watch the sky fall from below.